Hello, hello, hello. Do you often find yourself expecting the worst to happen? Let's do some tapping for that. Starting on the side of your hand, taking full responsibility for your own health and well-being. Let's repeat after me. Even though I often expect the worst, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I often expect the worst to happen, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I often expect the worst, maybe I think that's going to help me deal with it. And part of me wants to be pleasantly surprised when the worst doesn't happen. But I need to expect the worst to happen. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who has taught me this. I have to expect the worst to happen. Because if I expect it, I'm prepared for it. I can't be caught out. And so I spend my life bracing myself for the worst to happen. My body expects the worst to happen. Perhaps it feels important to expect the worst. Because if I expect it, I can plan for it. If I can plan for it, then I'm ready for it. And so I have to expect the worst. And whilst I have a valid argument for that, in that if I expect it, I'm prepared, the universe has this tricksy way of giving us what we focus on. So if I'm busy focusing on the worst that could happen, well, guess what's likely to happen? it's going to present itself. And then I can say, aha, I told you. By expecting the worst to happen, I was prepared for when it did happen. Perhaps it's safe to not focus on it. Perhaps by focusing on the good that could happen, my energy would flow to that instead. Because where focus goes, energy flows. Perhaps I could experiment with that. Perhaps I could set a trial period of a certain amount of time, and I could practice focusing on the good that could happen. I wonder how that would make me feel. I'm open to the possibility that it's safe to do that. I choose to be open to the possibility that I can be prepared without focusing on the bad. I choose to be open to the possibility that I can try this on for size. I choose to focus on all the good that could happen. I can still what if, but I can change it to a good what if. What if I do this and something really good happens? I choose to allow myself to feel quite excited about that. I give myself permission to try it. I allow myself this opportunity. To shift my focus. I allow the universe this opportunity. to bring me the good stuff. I choose to feel really excited about this. I choose to feel really good about this. I choose to feel safe doing this. And take a breath. And let it go. Try it on for size. Test it. Instead of focusing on the worst that could happen, try focusing on the best that could happen. And then notice what does happen. I'll see you soon. Take care.